All right, here we go. We're gonna put these lift struts on our 71 Westy. Here's all of our parts, the instructions. There's our part number, GWB pop top lift. Here's all the parts, and let's see how it's all gonna go together. All right, guys, next, we're gonna take this bolt out. This is the rear most bolt. It's towards the back of the bus on this bracket. So we're gonna take this one out. You can see that length. And then here, we're gonna replace it with this bracket and this longer 6mm bolt, and the head's metric, the 10mm. So we're gonna end up putting this bracket on this direction with the bolt on the inside with the washer. So we'll put those on next. Okay guys, after you replace the bolt off the hinge bracket, right down here, once you replace that bolt with this bracket, that's when you're gonna put this nut and then the ball right here on the inside. And the orientation needs to be correct. You wanna make sure that's facing towards your tent top. That way this can just pop right onto the edge. And then this should be done, and we'll move to the top part. Okay, so they sent these bolts right here. These are the M6 whatever metric bolts that they are, but they're too short. So when I put them into this bracket right here, all that was sticking out of the very base, it was like flush with the bracket. There's no way I'm gonna get a nut onto that thing. So, go into the hardware store. I got these right here. This is by 50mm. So that's gonna be long enough to fit. So you might need to change those out, because to go through the wood and everything, it was too short. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys. Here's the larger nut, or the larger bolt right here. It's actually gonna fit really nicely. So when I drilled these holes, I used an 1/8 inch drill bit to get it started. And then I used 15/64 to drill it the rest of the way. And I drilled this hole back here first. That way I could put this onto that edge, and then I marked that second hole. Just that way it won't get messed up. You see it? Then I came through with the 15/64 and I drilled it all the way through the wood this way first to where I hit the fiberglass top. And then I came in from the top with the 15/64 and cleaned it up. And this bolt sits super flush and nice in there now. And now I have enough room. See the threads coming through? Now I have enough room for the nut to get on. The ones they sent were a little short. So that cleaned that up right there. Okay peeps, we got the bolts put on that bracket. That post is facing out. So this is the passenger side of our 71 Westy, and that bolt where the strut hooks onto, that's facing towards the outside. And I got silicone on the base on these just to add some to it, and then the nuts on the top side, I've got silicone at the base of those. See if I can do this without blinding everybody. Might not be able to. But I got silicone on the outside of those nuts. Silicone these from the top. That way it'll make them watertight. And then let's see if we can show you guys underneath. So again, from this side, the bottom's the same as the passenger side, but this is my driver's side. Make sure that that bolt for the air shock faces out away from the tent. I marked one at a time, and I used an awl to poke a hole just to mark where the spots were, and then a 1/8 drill bit to drill through the wood. And then I came from the top down with the 1/8 and the 15/64 drill bit, and that 15/64 is your final bolt diameter. And then again, I replaced these bolts. These are the long ones from the kit. I replaced them with a 50mm long bolt. That way I had enough room for these nuts to grab on. So besides that, there it is. Let's take a step back. Everything's still kind of a mess. There we go. Now you can see. That's how it looks when it's all put together. You don't really notice them a whole lot. Look pretty good. We'll see how it works now.